More women need to be investing in venture capital because women get only 2% of venture capital. And the reason is not enough women invest in it. Research shows that people tend to invest in people they identify with. So if there's no women sitting at the decision-making table deciding who gets the funding, well, that's why women aren't getting funding. And so that is the flaw in the venture capital system at the moment that we want to fix. Behind that statistic are countless ideas left unfunded, voices unheard, and industries missing out on the brilliance of women who dare to dream, build, and create.
There is a huge wealth transfer that's going to be happening over the next decade, where a lot of women are going to come in to some significant wealth. If that money actually sits on the sideline, it will not be able to have the economic power that it can have if it is actually being invested into the things and the changes and really the innovation that we want to see in the world.
Changing this statistic begins with raising awareness. Education is the catalyst. When we teach young women to see themselves as innovators, founders, and leaders, we plant the seeds of possibility. But visibility is just as powerful. When the world sees women raising capital, building companies, and redefining success, it shifts perceptions, not just for investors, but for the next generation watching.
Education and visibility is so important in order to change the numbers that we see when it comes to how much capital is actually flowing to female founders. But our biggest problem is really about awareness. Not enough people know exactly what they can do in order to help female founders. I talk to people all the time and they say, well, wait a minute, being an investor, I can't do that. That's not for me. I thought you had to have a finance degree. I thought you had to have a lot of money. You had to fly in a private plane because that is what we see on television. But this film is actually showing people the reality of what is happening in venture capital. And it is educating and giving more visibility to the founders, to the investors, and to let everyone know that they can also be an investor too.
Women are the primary purchasers of everything in our economy. And as women, we can be investors in other women-led businesses. That means you actually can invest in what I think is the biggest arbitrage investment opportunity of our lifetime. With so little capital going to women, it also means that you can get into these businesses at a better valuation. Not only that, but women-led businesses produce about 2.5 times the revenue per dollar of capital raised. Additionally, they often exit 1 to 3 years earlier than a similar male-led business. So that means for you as an investor, you can get your money back quicker, you can hopefully get more money back, and at the same time support women in building their businesses and dreams towards a better future.
Developed by executive producer and founder of She Angel Investors, Catherine Gray, to raise awareness and challenge the status quo, Show Her the Money is shedding light on the gender imbalance that exists in business today, creating conversations that hold the power to push toward change. We decided to make the movie Show Her the Money because of women getting only 2% and not everyone knowing about that. So the movie is, we say, a movie and a movement. So we call it a movement, and it is an educational tool to tell people what is venture capital and why are women being underfunded, showing how exciting and fascinating it is. So in an engaging storytelling way, we allow people to understand what is venture capital, how does it affect the future, and why would you want to be a part of it. When women begin to see themselves as investors, in addition to being entrepreneurs, the numbers will change. And when more women have a seat at the investor table, opportunities will multiply.
We have to insist that we have that seat at the table. And I've learned over the years that I have to speak up and I have to say, I want a seat at the table. I want to be part of the decision. People don't always know what you want. You have to say what you want. You've got to put it out there. And we as women, we always sometimes tend to take a step back. Men just traditionally are a little more aggressive, and we need to own that part of ourselves and believe we deserve it and we should be there. What I say to young girls about investing is just do it. And it doesn't take as much of an investment as you might think. Start small, grow big. You can invest as little as you want or as much as you want. Just do it.
In my lifetime, it was considered bad taste for a woman even to discuss money. In my lifetime, a woman could not get a credit card, get a mortgage without a man's signature. Things have changed, but I'm old enough to remember those times. And to now be sitting here and watching these women invest in other women, it's good stuff.
It's been an incredible opportunity to educate women all over the world about investing in venture capital and the amazing journeys of women founders. Many of the founders featured in the movie are actually portfolio investments we've made, and it's incredible to watch them go from just starting out their businesses to now national or even global expansion.
My contribution to this film is to just follow these brilliant women around and listen to their successes and support them. I was thrilled to be involved with the success of Cagney and Lacey, and I'm now thrilled to be involved with the success of Show Her the Money.
Together, we can show her the money, and everyone wins. Watch Show Her the Money movie, now streaming on Amazon and Apple TV.